Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Critical Reactions with your host, Bryan. Sorry, my nose itched. Today we're going to be doing a special selection, which means someone tells me what to listen to, and I do it. No questions asked. So far, no exceptions have been made, though I probably do have a limit eventually. Today's request comes at us from David Dalton. Did not specifically put the name of the song in here, but I promise you that link takes you to Jon Gomm. Alright, so that's what we're going to be checking out. He says he's so certain I'll love the song, he'll pay $5 more if I don't. I'm not going to take you up on that, but I do like the confidence. I think my mustache is tickling me. Alright, so specifically though, this is Jon Gomm's Passionflower. 6 minutes, looks like a guy and his guitar, so I'm expecting some modern guitar work right here. He's got a lot of pedals too. That's impressive. Especially for an acoustic. I guess it's going to be an acoustic electric bit. Let's get into it. What is that, a custom? Looks like he has the pickups just drilled in there and just filled in the body. Nice use of the tuning bar, or tuning knob to bend it. I always think that's real risky because you got to get back in tune. It's so easy not to get it.
Born in your tiny prison cell.
No way.
A million times smaller than you are. One single drop and you're risen up. Afraid of the dark. Super slow motion. Though your back is gently breaking, you reach for the light.
I like how fat that low string sounds. I'll pick up on that thought process later, I promise.
Can see everything. We can hear everything. We can see everything. We can hear everything. We can see everything. We can hear, yeah, everything. Weakness is not your weakness. No, 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 no. Yeah, 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 yeah. You are what you grow into. You're not what you were.
Yeah. Ah, you got me. I enjoyed it. uh, so a couple of things that I just want to touch on. I really don't think I need to say anything about the performance. I think everybody who watched this with me just now knows why it's awesome. There's not a lot of, things hidden beneath the spotlight, little nuances. A lot of what is amazing about what just happened was front and center. But I do want to touch on a couple of things. One, I need to see rehearsals of this man. Any song, doesn't have to be Passionflower. I want to see this guy practicing because the dude's a robot and I have to see him fail to make sure he's human. I also want to see just how long it took him to get this because here's the thing. I think a lot of people could sing that. I think a lot of people could play that. Especially if you had more than one person. See, if I wrote this, it would not be for a single person. My mind would not even go there. That's too much work for one person to have. But anyways, the piece itself is not what's impressive. It's the performance of the piece. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a beautiful piece. There's some really cool harmonics and harmonies that are going on, and then of course the counterpoint when he's singing and then he has a line going under it. There's a lot of beautiful things happening in the music. I'm not slighting the music at all, but the impressive part is the performance. If we watched four people do this, a singer, two guitarists, and somebody with like a wood box drum, or maybe like a tune drum, maybe like bongos, it would still be a good song. You'd still clap for it, but you would not walk away in awe. And it's on, to me it's on another level. The dude was playing, and I was like, all right, cool. He's a modern guitarist. He incorporates the percussive work on the body. It's not something that I haven't seen before. It's always impressive. I'm not gonna lie. It is always impressive to watch somebody do multi-finger tapping and percussive work all at the same time, because not only are they doing it, but they composed it. They understand. They have an intimate understanding of where their arms and fingers are, and how much time they have to do things, and I swear they're just on a different wavelength. It is just natural to them to find the ways to move their body, the ways that need to be done for this. But then the dude starts singing, and not during breaks. It's not like he sings and then plays a run and then sings, plays a run. The dude is all over his guitar while singing, and just the multitasking at that level is just, it's just baffling. It's like when I watch a good drummer. Just the multitasking on display is what really stuns me. That is when I know I am watching something awesome. When I look at it and I'm like, I could do those individual parts, but never, never would I be able to do them together. And so yeah, that's the part that really gets me about this guy. But like I said, I really want to see some rehearsals. Especially maybe, a lot of people don't record rehearsals because it's not cool. It's not in vogue to show yourself messing up. Uh, but I think it's really important because you see somebody like Jon Gomm just get up there and make it look effortless. The fact that he's hitting three different parts of the body while strumming five different parts of the neck, and messing with tuning knobs and singing and messing with pedals or whatever he was doing. He makes it look effortless. It's just so simple for him. But as a musician or an artist, or anything that takes time and practice, sports, whatever, he didn't start like that. He composed it, maybe he played around with some stuff, but the first time he put the song together, it did not come together. There's flubs, there's mistakes. This performance of playing it perfectly came about at the cost of hundreds, if not thousands, of hours of practice and rehearsal. Before he put this show on, I guarantee he went over a couple of spots that he knows that he flubs on. Well, it could have been, the morning of the show. If it was like a night show, it could have just been an hour earlier. It doesn't matter how good you are. It doesn't matter how many times you've played it. You can mess something up. So it's always good, like I said, no matter how many times you've played something, to still have a final rehearsal that day, or an hour before you go on or whatever. I want to see this guy doing his rehearsal. I want to see his mistakes because it helps drive home the humanness of it. Plus, I mean, to me, it's inspirational. I don't know if a lot of other people get that. I get the feeling that a lot of people see the end product as their inspiration. I want to do that. But to me, that never inspires me because it doesn't show me the work. It shows me the end goal. And that is the last 6 minutes of 100-hour, 1,000-hour job, task. So, I don't know. I just really want to watch this guy practicing and messing up, even if it's like a 45-minute video of him just screwing up on different parts. I want to see that. Um. So yeah, that's Jon Gomm. I'm intrigued. Like I said, I've seen this type of guitar playing before. It's very popular on YouTube. There's a lot of people who are known for their modern classical guitar work with double, multi-finger tapping and percussive elements to it. But I don't think I've seen somebody who also sings while doing multi-finger taps and messing with foot settings, because I noticed he changed his voice output a couple of times. He had a part where it was either doing an octave up or an octave down, but it was providing a harmony for him. And yeah, just that performance is just wild. It really is. So yeah, I think that's my thoughts on Jon Gomm. He's a fantastic performer and a fantastic composer, and he's just his brain's wired a different way. Like I said, not only I think a lot of people could compose something similar, but there are very few people, of which I would include Gomm, who would think to compose it for a single person, and then have the guts to say that person will be me. I will perform this live, one shot. I will do the work of four people. All right, so this is where you guys let me know. Hit me up in the comments what you thought of Jon Gomm. If you enjoyed that, if you didn't enjoy it, if you were awestruck, as I was. Dude, when he came in singing, I was blown away. Yeah. So above the comments, there's like, subscribe, thumbs up, subscribe, another button, a bell. You can click those if you'd like. They help out the channel immensely. There's also a description box with a ton of links. If you're interested in joining the special selection thing, there's a link in there for PayPal with some instructions on how to get about doing that. There's also links for blocked videos, for the request spreadsheet. If you're interested in the Patreon, we have a Discord associated with that now. It is going strong. We have some really fantastic conversations going on in there about all sorts of things. It's primarily music related. We were talking about how to get into growls, what type of bands we should like, good bands for introductory growl. No, let me reword that. Introductory bands for learning to enjoy growling. That's. We also talked about some pop music. We have a board gaming section. Come to find out, there's a lot of people who enjoy board games in the community. So yeah, we've been talking about stuff like Gloomhaven, which is like crazy, huge, long time to play game, and some deck builder games and stuff like that. Really, really awesome community. If you're interested in that, it's only $1 a month. Head on over to the Patreon. The link is in the description to join that. And if you link your Discord to your Patreon account, it should happen automatically. All right, that's that then. I will be back tomorrow. I think tomorrow's Sunday. Yeah, I'm gonna get some videos out tomorrow. I hope. 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9 p.m. UTC if I do. Otherwise, same time on Monday is a guarantee for next week's theme. Until then, you guys stay safe out there and have a fantastic morning, afternoon, or evening, or all day. Just have fantastic living time or sleeping time. I mean, sleeping is living too. I'm done. I'm rambling. See you guys later.